kiss on the head.
Kiss of life. Too late.
It was already dead. It's asphyxiated.
And then Kevin's like being all reasonable with her, going, "Oh, don't worry about it. Blah blah blah. It's only a game. 4 against 1.
Yeah, 4 against 1.
Yeah.
It's Kevin's new game show. 4 against 1.
Or 3 against 1 as it is now. And then, but Dylan, meanwhile, in the kitchen, actually understood Kevin's strategy.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh yeah, Kevin wants it to be so he breaks the tie."
I think he was like seeing cushions in his head.
Yeah,
Pillows going around his head.
Meanwhile, Kevin was up in his newly cleaned up room.
Yeah, the pinky and the brain talking to that pig.
He had the pig nestled under his arm, but little does
Clearly it was dead already.
Yeah, little does he know the pig's now dead. He goes, "It's 4 versus 1." And they're the pettiest people. "We'll get them, dude."
Yeah, to the pig.
"We'll get you next time, Gadget."
But then luckily, Karen appears with Epsom salts
Oh, perfect.
and deodorant. Kevin's obviously planning a nice, relaxing bath.
Yeah. And then Kevin said to him about 4 versus 1 again. He actually did.
Yeah, he did.
And then Karen was talking to him, and then she goes, "Kevin Martin, you slithering snake. How dare you put me in this position?"
I think it was a
think
slithering snail, actually. Not even a snake.
Really?
Yeah, a snail.
She said, "Do you think I'm going to do your dirty work?" Kevin seriously underestimated Karen, didn't he, with this?
Yeah, but we did have this moment where Karen was playing the sort of, I've got a moral dilemma. And we were like, oh no, maybe she's not going to, vote out Dimitri? No, vote out Dylan.
No, she obviously doesn't like Dylan as much as they all thought she did. She probably just like tolerated Dylan.
Not as much as Dylan thought she did,
No.
that's for sure.
Oh. And Kevin goes, "Dylan's life is in your hands. It's your decision and no one else's."
Yeah,
Yes.
that's when it turned.
Especially not yours, Kevin Robert Martin. Yeah, and Kevin was going, "I want Ica in Final 4. Why is Kevin so desperate to have Ica? Because she can't win a competition, isn't it?
Kevin Martin is convinced that little old Karen is going to be too weak to make a decision that will weigh against her heart. Newsflash, you're wrong.
Yeah.
She got tough.
She's really tough. And Kevin...
Oh, Kevin's in the bath with his Epsom salts then, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
No, I just forgot about the Epsom salts by that point.
Failing to work the shower.
Yeah, that's the worst, isn't it, when you get a cold shower in your face.
I hope someone's done a gif of that. If so, tweet it to me, like at VM.
I did that a couple of weeks ago with my own shower at home. It was horrible. But it was the morning when you'd just woken up.
I hate showers. It's awful, evil.
Would you have a bath?
Yeah.
Every day?
Yeah.
I used to do that back in the day.
Oh, I
but
love
no.
it. I hate showers. It's too abrasive. I can't cope with it.
Abrasive.
I can't deal with it. Then Kevin goes, "I'm playing against these weak-minded people." No, bitch.
Like
you're
Darth Vader.
the weak-minded person. You can't even evict your own targets 2 weeks in a fucking row.
That's true.
2 weeks in a fucking row. The
That is
same
shocking.
targets, and you failed to evict them.
Not even one of them.
So take your fucking pig and sit your queen ass on the block
And spill your tears.
and sit in the bath like a snake or a snail or whatever the fuck and drink your fucking tea and spill your tea and whatever else.
I think he was a bit shocked that they were willing to... He was kind of suggesting that those other housemates were willing to hurt his game more than they were to enhance his own.
Yeah, that's how much they hate you. And then Karen was talking to Ica in the storeroom.
Yeah, but Ica had been in there putting away the veto. I didn't know the veto got packed in the storeroom.
Oh, yeah.
I was like putting a hatch or something.
I've got my veto on the wall there.
Oh, yeah. It's different shape though.
That's the American one.
They're
The
always
real.
that shape.
That's the real veto.
I prefer the BB can one.
Like
It's
the
more
fucking
elaborate.
Lego veto that BB Can's
It's
got.
huge.
It's shit.
You couldn't stick that up your ass. It's way bigger than you can fit.
Alison did it on Big Brother Canada too. But the
she
American
did.
veto, that's classic veto.
It looks like a stop sign,
Yeah, it
which
does.
makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that Canada have made it their own, though.
No, that's it. Looks like a child's done it. Like they've given a child a project to make a veto, and that's what they did. Reminds me of that key
It's
card.
like our new pound coin.
It's like the key card era of Big Brother Canada, isn't it?
Oh, God, that was awful. Take this card.
Pack it away with the cogs.
What about those that big table where they put keys in BBUSA? Do they still have
magic.
that?
No, they don't have it anymore. It's annoying. They need to bring that back. I hate this newfangled technology. I want it the old school.
Bring back that table like a Chinese buffet.
Yeah.
It turns around.
Yeah. Like sushi. That's what Bigger Canada will do next time. Have like a conveyor belt that goes around.
That would be good. Japanese theme.
So Karen was talking to Ica and she said, Dylan thinks it's going to come down to Kevin Martin's vote. Little does he know it's not even a discussion. And Karen said in the diary room, I put a big monkey wrench in Kevin Martin's game. It's going to suck for Dylan, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. I'm glad
Karen stayed strong here.
I am too. I'm glad Karen's so vitriolic against Kevin. And then she told Ica, I told you, you give up hope when your arse walks out the door. And then Ica said, she's good. She's like a guardian angel.
And then said, oh my God, Karen, you're a witch.
I love that that's a compliment. Coming up next, what Kevin, Karen and Dylan think of the new Baywatch movie.
Wow, I bet they thought it was the best movie they've ever seen.
No, I heard they think it's a bunch of shit.
Harissa said, at this point, let's head back aboard the Odyssey to see what we can discover.
And Dylan standing like by a wall, like looking like the truth's finally dawned on him that he's absolutely up shit creek without a paddle.
Where's Emily now?
I listened to a podcast with Emily on, actually.
I bet that was a riot.
Do you know what? I listened to it when I was quite ill, and I thought I want to listen to her podcast. It doesn't matter if I fall asleep listening to it, and I fell asleep almost straight away. But she was saying something about her band, about her new CD coming out.
Oh,
told you she's in a band. I'd love to know what that sounds like.
I actually would as well. I think we should listen to that.
If anyone's got a link to Emily's music, send it to her. I've just put Kevin permanently drinking tea. He's like constantly got a cup of tea in his hand.
Not even just a cup of tea, but the fucking kettle.
I know. And
he's walking around with the kettle.
And he's always got a tea bag in that tea as well. Like he never takes the tea bag out. I don't like those people, do you?
Well, it depends what sort of tea it is.
Well,
if it's a herbal tea, you can get away with it. If it's a green tea, that thing's going to go sour on you before you know it.
Do Canadians say herbal like Americans do?
Yeah, they probably do.
No, sometimes Canadians say things like we do. Sometimes they say things like Americans do.
So anyone in Canada... Probably Laurie. Can you let us know if you say herbal or if you pronounce the H like the proper way, like herbal?
Yeah, because it begins with an H.
Yeah, you don't say helicopter, do you? Well, actually, we do.
You don't say ass mates, do you?
Ass mates.
So then Dylan's like talking to Karen. He goes, "Don't flip on me, Karen." Karen didn't even say a word back.
Nah.
She was like, "Uh-oh."
She's playing the Cindy not committing to Ned game.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Kevin is looking for his glasses.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, but while Dylan was trying to sort of pin Karen about flipping on her, she was trying to carry ice cube trays into the storeroom.
Okay.
They're making their own ice aboard the Odyssey. Apparently you can't get it in bags or anything. But what they've got to do...
They should be. There's no point in spending money on bags of ice.
Yeah.
Wasting money.
Also, those American fridges, they normally got dispensers on them.
Oh, so that's you've made it when you got one of them
My
fridges.
auntie's got one of them.
My mum's got one.
Does she?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's the dream.
She's probably got it on tick, though.
On what?
On tick.
On tick?
You know, buy now, pay later.
Oh, right.
Buy now, pay never.
But she had to take that water from the kitchen
Oh, that is a
sink
long way.
all the way into that storeroom.
Did anyone even open the door for her?
No, Dylan's too busy trying to get her vote.
I don't blame him if she's going to vote him out. Fuck her.
So go on, Kevin looking for his glasses.
Oh, yeah, so Kevin's glasses behind, like, the panels of the walls now.
Well, presumably he must have lost them in season 3 because they're deep within the Odyssey. That's bullshit, isn't it?
I put Kevin is looking for his friends.
What was brilliant was when Karen kind of sneaked out.
Yeah.
And then Ica emerges from the bedroom and realises something's going on, and she hid behind that dome thing.
Yeah.
Under the dome.
And then Dylan goes, "Oh, I tried your glasses on. They've got 0 prescription."
That was good. That's the best thing Dylan said on series.
That's like Andy Herron. I told you this before. Andy Herron in BBUS used to hide things in rooms and then just go into rooms looking for things so that he could eavesdrop. Eavesdrop on other people's conversations.
Okay.
So he was just
like, I'm just getting my whatever.
And hear what people are talking about.
That's a funny tactic.
Yeah, but he won it, so there you go. Spoiler alert.
But then the thing is, I mean, I was convinced that Kevin was looking for some trick
He
or
was
whatever.
like a veto.
Yeah, but then he went into the diary room and said, I was actually just looking for
Bollocks.
my glasses. Is he even lying to himself now?
Don't believe shit he says in the diary room.
But then even Iker said paranoia is spreading. Like, they all believed he was looking for something when he wasn't, but...
I don't believe a word that Kevin Martin says. Fuck him. So then, Baywatch.
Oh, I can't wait for Baywatch to come out.
Who do you think enjoyed that film more? Kevin, Karen, or Dylan?
I think they all equally didn't enjoy it.
Kevin looked like he was trying to like melt into the sofa.
Kevin was really bored shitless. I think Dylan probably enjoyed it the most because he's the most stupid.
Yeah, and it's got like muscly people.
Yeah.
He can pretend that's him.
Memories.
Those sweets look nice that they're eating though.
Yeah, and they had nice popcorn.
Like jelly snakes.
I was saying that TV was too small for a screening, didn't you think? I thought they would have put up a big, like, you know, one of those things you pull down.
Oh, like a projector thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care.
Probably
You're obsessed with the size of people's TVs.
Yeah, because mine's small. I got complex about it.
Yeah. I didn't like to say.
It's not that small, but it's smaller than Lindsay's. But I want one bigger than Lindsay's.
Like that. Keeping up with the Joneses.
I just want a big TV to watch like films on.
Just get one then.
Not Baywatch, like good films.
Your dad said you're not allowed to get one.
My dad said don't use a credit card. I got scared.
What are you, a baby? Use it. Peer pressure. So Karen's like, oh, cool special effects.
Yeah. I think they had to say at least one positive phrase about the film by the contract.
At least one, at least 5. What do you think of Zac Efron's new look?
He looked absolutely disgusting.
Even you say that, and you like muscly guys.
That ain't muscle, that's sinew.
He looks absolutely gross.
So basically, I don't know what the producers were thinking, but like they've got like how many minutes? 3 minutes to show us that Baywatch is the blockbuster film we want to see this summer. And the scene that they decided to select was Zac Efron facing off against The Rock, carrying 2 fridges each side down the beach. Now, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Is there nothing better you can show us? The best bit that I saw out of that whole thing was these CGI dolphins that were jumping out of the water next to the Baywatch logo.
Wasn't that on Eurovision?
Might as well have been.
Then Kevin went, wow, what a scene.
That was a lie. Again, that was a lie.
Karen's acting is better than fucking Zac Efron's acting.
It is. I've written that it looks worse than Fast and Furious.
Yeah, it looks.
Doesn't it?
It's on a level with that. No plot whatsoever. That was it for Baywatch, I think.
There was no Hoff, no Pamela
I think
Anderson.
Hoff is in it though.
Where's the slow motion running down the beach? There was none of
They were
that.
on
At
the
least
beach.
BB Can did it. Yeah, but it's like that's the thing, isn't it?
What's that?
The start of the theme music. What is the Baywatch theme
I
music?
don't know. I
again?
was trying to think and I couldn't remember.
It's iconic.
I know. I couldn't remember
Iconic.
either.
Baywatch.
I
always feel like it's been used in BBUK as well.
yeah, I
Pamela
can't. I
Anderson was it?
honestly can't think.
We've had like 3 housemates out of Baywatch in in UK Big Brother. It's mad, isn't it? Just haven't had the Hoff yet.
There's a bit. Yeah, he's still got a bit of money left though.
I've never even seen Baywatch. I was too young.
Really?
Yeah.
He used to be on at like 5 on a Saturday night.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what channel?
It's like Neighbours in a way, you know.
Or worse.
Like on Channel 3, I think. Anyway, enough chat about Baywatch. That's just what they want us to talk about. Don't fall into their trap. So Iker and Dimitri's were worrying about what Karen's going to do. They said keeping Dylan is better for Karen's game. It's true, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, because he supported her all the way.
And Iker and Dimitri's always going to take each other to the end.
They've done way
or
yeah.
are they?
Well, one of them might have to cut the other one.
But will they?
I think Dimitri should do it if he gets a chance, but
will
I don't
he?
think he would dare.
But would he?
I actually don't think Iker would do it to Dimitri's, even though she would be the most likely candidate in that situation.
I think both of them have the potential to do it. But it depends how much their relationship means to them.
Do you think they might like make a pact to split the money?
Yeah, I could do, but I don't think you're allowed to do that. But you could do it under the covers.
Just
couldn't
do it
you?
with the eyes, eye
we
movements.
know that, but we know there's like you're in a coma. But we know those pacts to split the money never out.
works.
Just
No.
look at Aaron Allard Morgan.
I know who's still waiting for that money.
Jay McRae, I think.
Go on.
I've got Dimitri's sitting his final exam.
Yeah,
oh
I've got
yeah,
that next
okay,
too.
yeah. What is it? The School of Shade.
Yeah, it was like that. It's like the culmination of all of that language he's been learning from Iker and Gary. Mm-hmm. And he said it was like translating a different language. And Iker went, but this is English.
Barely.
But what he was getting at was like, when you understand a different language, but you're trying to translate it,